already running VMware today will be hesitant to lock in to a particular license core, especially if that environment is older. If the equipment is 3 or 5 years old, it's going to be coming up due for a refreshment. And once you refresh that environment, you'll see great optimization. But if you're locked to a particular license over a particular term, well, you may not receive any licensing benefit when you make that investment, and it may dilute the benefit of reinvesting in hardware on premise. This is where we make a big impact. By offering very powerful systems, soon to be launching Sapphire Rapids into our VMware catalog as well, you see great optimization benefits, potentially reducing the number of servers by 50%, and this has huge impacts on the number of cores, licenses, and other components that are needed to run that environment, and can be huge cost savings, especially if they're comparing a license key that would be somewhat shelfware versus licensing that's sized to the infrastructure based on the deployment and time of need. It has a huge benefit of total cost of ownership and grants the customer a lot of flexibility they wouldn't get out of a pure software-based model, but leveraging our cloud services gives them both operational and financial impacts that you couldn't achieve in licensing alone. Huge product portfolio. I think I've really touched a lot of it on that. I'm just going to jump a little bit ahead, and this chart specifically has been really impactful in many conversations. This gets down to the brass tacks of how we optimize VMware workloads on our platform. Many customers may need to continue to run on premise, or they may have a preference to continue to run on premise, and they may still need licensing from Broadcom, and we can help there as well. We can help them optimize their ELA licensing needs. Cloud can be a huge driver for optimizations for disaster recovery, dev and test, and lab and training environments. And what we help is we help them with just what they needed, where they needed it, so they can optimize their ELA for things that they may still need on premise or on edge. And then this helps them to minimize that overall ELA, and then the parts that can be optimized or that are ideal for cloud can be ran through IBM Cloud, and this will help them to overall reduce their ELA commitment. With many of the powerful solutions we offer and Sapphire Rapids coming into the catalog soon, there's huge consolidation benefits. They'll be able to do a lot more with less systems to manage, less licenses to maintain, and this can also be less effort for their teams and help them to get operational efficiencies in addition to licensing efficiencies. And then in addition to that, reducing your carbon impact is another tangential benefit that comes out of this optimization effort. The next benefit is lift and shift. We offer a like-for-like environment for customers that want to build it from individual servers, just as they were doing on premise today, helping them to effectively adopt what they're already familiar, but now on a modern cloud platform. This minimizes disruption and it accelerates migration. It's like for like, minimal to no change. They can pick up right where they left off, and they have the same level of access, control, and the interfaces that they were already familiar with. Once they're on our platform, they then have a whole suite of automation options if they'd like to take advantage to scale up and scale down. They can also completely run it as a service in many different solutions to bring additional optimizations into the environment. But having that like-for-like experience really enables them to immediately adopt, get value, and then get optimization benefits as they continuously run on our platform.